Yo, what's up, traders? It's Marco from Digital Dash. We're going to be making another video showing you guys how I plan to profit from SPY options this week. Before we get into it, again, this is just what I'm looking at the start of the week. If you guys want our full intraday commentary and our comments as the market develops and how we execute, how we're going to play as the market continues to develop throughout the week, you can get all of those updates in our Discord channel, Digital Dash. You guys can go ahead and click the link in the description to join. It's free. You feel me? Tell us how you guys plan to profit this week, and as well as the plays you guys are taking during the week, because we will be able to stay in touch that way. But getting right into it, looking at ES, we're gonna be looking at ES this video. The last video we looked at SPY. This video we're gonna be looking at ES, just because I like the chart. ES, it gives us more data. It's Sunday night. We're already getting some information forming right now. So ES is pretty much the same as SPY. You just get a little bit more data. If you guys haven't started charting ES, you can still trade SPY off of this chart with no problem. But looking at the weekly, we're still bullish on the weekly. You feel me? Nothing to see here. We haven't broke above any highs to really make it, worth saying we're bullish. That's really that for the weekly. We're bullish on the week, bearish on the weekly. Same thing with the daily. We would need to break above these highs up here at 422 to be bullish on the daily, and we haven't gotten there yet. So that's it. We're breaking above this zone. This is a 4-hour zone. Looks like we're possibly getting a break above that. We would need to see a break and close above that before we can start thinking about us heading higher. I didn't draw this daily supply zone on here because I like the 4-hour better, but there's possible resistance above here with this daily zone. We wicked above it, so I like how the wick looks on the 4-hour instead, and it's a little bit easier to plan our risk off of the 4-hour zone, seeing that it's a bit smaller of a zone. But again, even with this, we ended up being bullish on the 4-hour. We had a nice little pullback down here, broke above these highs, continue to go higher, broke above these highs over here, continue to go higher. So next up, we were looking for a break and close above these highs over here, right? To really say that we're bullish on the 4-hour and look for more buys. This is around 407, and at first earlier in the day, again, this is 8 p.m. on Sunday. A few hours earlier, we started, we gapped up. You feel me? We gapped up above these, so I was like, okay, we might start the week with a nice little gap, but we might be bullish above this zone. I was looking for a break and hold above this zone to get a possible leg higher to this zone up here. This zone up here is definitely a zone to pay attention to once we do get there, though. As we can see, this is a nice strong zone. The move that was created to make this zone was strong enough to take out these lows here, so that's something to note. You feel me? This is a zone worth respecting. This move was strong enough to take out these lows, so price may definitely react when we get to that zone. But looking, same thing with this zone though. The move that created this zone was strong enough to take out the lows here. So that's why it's very possible we get a reaction from this zone, even with all the buying that happened going into it. We pulled pretty deep into the zone, so that's something to note. But if we are just wicking out the buyers who bought here and price moves down and traps those buyers, then that's very possible as well. Being that this zone is kind of strong as well, took out these lows here and put in some pretty nice lows. So that's something to pay attention to. So keep in mind, we're going to need to break and close above this if we even think about having a chance of being bullish and moving higher. We need the market tomorrow to open above this 407 level, hold this 407 level. And if it doesn't hold that level, we're going to be looking at some of these lower time frame demands that formed on Friday for a bounce, right? If these don't hold up and these start to break down, let's go down to the 30-minute or the 15-minute actually. If we get a break below this zone here, it's starting. We're starting to get a change of character. The trend's starting to change from this nice strong bullish trend, starting to possibly a bearish trend, and then below these lows right here, we're really starting to look bearish, right? So like I said, it's very possible that they trap these buyers to try to buy above this zone. They're getting them out. They're getting them gone. This is still a nice, big, strong supply zone that we're in. It's possible to see us break below this demand zone, break below this zone here, and start leaving out of the supply zone, right? Again, I say it all the time. It could go either way in the territory that we're at. So there's no real reason not to wait for confirmation. If we break below this zone, you could say, okay, let's hop in sells, but there's no reason to speculate that hard. You feel me? Everything we're doing is speculation, but there's no reason to be the first person to try to jump in and risk it when the trend is still trending up. We want to see a break below the lows, the last lower high, and which will really be what, right here? No, this is lower high. Yeah, 2-bar pullback. So around here, first break below here, but I want to see the zone get invalidated as well because we can bounce the demand. So I want to see the zone get invalidated. So ideally, I want to see a break below this to be like, ooh, we're getting a little bearish. And ideally, me playing it all the way safe, want to see this zone get taken out here. Because even if we're playing it extremely safe and missing out on all of this chunk here, all of this move, you feel me? There's no reason to cry, oh, I missed the move. There's still 48 points, possible points to the downside for us to catch once we get confirmation that this zone is broken, right? So there's no reason to rush into any trades. Wait for confirmation that the trend has changed. Wait for confirmation that the market is heading the opposite direction before you guys hop in and go against the trend. So that's what we're looking at for the downside. That's pretty much the only play we're looking to catch for the downside. We want to see this break, this low get taken out. We want to see this low get taken out, and then you guys can either enter sells for this low or wait for this demand and this low to get taken out as well. So I want to see all of these areas get taken out before we really hop into to sells. We want to see the market develop. We don't want to rush into anything at the open. We want to see if price comes back above this zone, holds this zone, respects this zone, and moves higher. And if it doesn't, we want to see if it respects any of the demand zones below, the lower time frame demand zones below, and moves higher, right? So just like last week, we were at the low, anything could have gone. Sellers could have came in strong and pushed the market way lower, or buyers, or those sellers could get trapped and buyers could push the market way higher. That's what ended up happening this week. So it's the same scenario. Either buyers are going to win here and push the market way higher, or they're going to get trapped from Friday and the market's going to head back down. So again, a lot of potential to make money this week. You guys just need to be patient. Don't rush into anything. Have a plan, execute the plan, follow the plan, stick to the plan. You feel me? Like I said earlier, if you guys want our intraday commentary, if you guys want to see how this does play out and how we play it as it plays out, you guys can join us in Digital Dash. Come pull up on us in there, chill with us in there. Let us know how you guys are trading the market, how you guys are doing during the week, and you feel me? Just get our, as the market plays out, just get our commentary on it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, and I'll catch you guys next week.